Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving into something truly exciting, the long-awaited return of a legend, the 2026 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. This is a name that carries decades of American automotive heritage, and Chevy has brought it back with a mix of classic charm and modern performance that's going to make a lot of enthusiasts very happy. From the very first glance, the 2026 Monte Carlo commands attention. The body stretches with that classic long hood, short deck proportion that instantly recalls the coupes of the 70s, yet every surface is sharpened with contemporary precision. Up front there's a wide satin chrome grille flanked by razor-thin LED headlights that seem to pierce the night. Air curtains sculpt the lower bumper, channeling airflow in a way that's as functional as it is beautiful. Move along the side and you'll notice muscular rear haunches that hint at the power lurking beneath, while a crisp shoulder line runs unbroken from fender to taillight, catching the lights of the paint. Whether you pick deep midnight sapphire or vibrant inferno red, looks alive. Chevrolet made sure the aerodynamics are more than just for show. A subtly integrated rear spoiler and a carefully shaped underbody keep drag low and stability high when the speedometer climbs. 20-inch forged alloy wheels sit perfectly in the arches, their multi-spoke design revealing big Brembo brake calipers. Small vents tucked behind the front wheels vent brake heat and add a race-ready touch. Slide into the cabin and you're greeted with a space that blends modern tech with old-school driver focus. Soft touch materials cover every surface and the optional semi-aniline leather seats are both supportive and luxurious. The dash is dominated by a seamless 14-inch curved display that merges the instrument cluster and infotainment into one sweep of glass, yet key driving controls remain satisfyingly tactile. A flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in suede gives a subtle motorsport vibe, and customizable ambient lighting sets the mood for late-night cruises. Performance is where the new Monte Carlo really earns its stripes. The standard engine is a 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6 pushing out a stout 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. For purists and power seekers there's the available 6.2-liter LT2 V8, a naturally aspirated masterpiece with 525 horsepower and a soundtrack that only an American muscle car can deliver. Both engines are paired with a quick-shifting 10-speed automatic, while a 6-speed manual remains an option with the V8 for those who love the connection of rowing their own gears. Rear-wheel drive is standard, but an advanced all-wheel drive system is available for drivers who need year-round traction without giving up the Monte Carlo's dynamic character. Chevy's engineers have clearly worked overtime on the chassis. The Monte Carlo rides on an updated Alpha platform, sharing some DNA with the Camaro but tuned for grand touring comfort. Adaptive magnetic ride control dampers constantly read the road and adjust in milliseconds, letting the car glide over rough pavement yet hunker down when you attack a twisty backroad. Steering is precise and well-weighted, giving you confidence as you carve through corners, and the available performance package adds a limited slip differential along with stickier summer tires for track days. 0 to 60 happens in just 3.8 seconds when you pair the V8 with all-wheel drive, a number that would have sounded like fantasy when the original Monte Carlo first appeared. Even with this kind of performance, efficiency isn't an afterthought. The V6 manages a respectable highway rating thanks to cylinder deactivation technology and a slick 0.28 drag coefficient. The V8 benefits from the same fuel-saving tricks when cruising, striking a smart balance between muscle and practicality. Tech and safety match the performance. Every Monte Carlo comes standard with a full suite of driver assistance systems including adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. There's even a semi-autonomous driving mode that allows for hands-free operation on mapped highways, perfect for those long road trips where the Monte Carlo's quiet cabin and comfortable seats shine. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and an optional 16-speaker Bose performance audio system transforms the coupe into a rolling concert hall. Now let's talk price. The base V6 coupe starts around $48,000, nicely equipped with most of the features we've talked about. Step up to the V8 and you're looking at a starting point near $62,000, while a fully loaded Premier Performance Edition with all-wheel drive, the track package, and every luxury option can climb to about $75,000. Considering the blend of heritage, technology, and driving excitement, that's a competitive number in today's market. What makes the 2026 Monte Carlo truly special is how it makes you feel. This isn't just transportation from point A to point B. It's an event every time you walk up and catch your reflection in the sculpted bodywork. It's the deep rumble when the engine fires, the crackle on a downshift, the poised way it settles into a sweeping corner. It invites you to take the long way home, to plan a weekend trip just to spend more time behind the wheel, to remember that driving can be a thrill. Chevrolet has taken a beloved nameplate and given it a thoroughly modern interpretation without losing the essence that made it iconic. The 2026 Monte Carlo is elegant but not pretentious, powerful yet approachable, and high-tech without feeling sterile. Whether you're a longtime fan of the classic coupes or someone discovering the name for the first time, this car delivers a compelling reason to fall in love with the road all over again. So if you've been waiting for a car that combines American muscle attitude with contemporary sophistication, the new Monte Carlo deserves a spot at the top of your test drive list. It's more than just the return of a legend, it's proof that Chevrolet still knows how to craft a coupe that makes your heart race, your neighbors stare, and every journey feel like something special. And that wraps up today's deep dive into the 2026 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car content, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next drive.